Hi friends, it is Leslie, Life with Leslie Woz, and welcome to my channel. Today I have a fun video that is going to be a mixture of a quick DIY kitchen tour and a cozy supper. So to start out with the DIY, I really wanted to show you guys this sweater. I cleaned out my closet the other day and I have had this hanging in there for a few years and I've never wore it because it doesn't look right. So I decided to alter it and make it a button-up cardigan. So I cut it down the middle and then I got some stitch witch and my iron because I hate sewing. I'm not going to show me doing the DIY, but I did iron the hems in and I sewed on a few buttons, no buttonholes, and it turned out so cute. Look at it. I really didn't want to show my face in this video. I was a mess, but isn't that adorable? I was so proud of it. So on to the kitchen tour. My kitchen thrives during the fall, and that is when it comes alive. I feel like I do a lot more cooking, and the colors are just beautiful and bright, and I just love it. So I don't have a tremendous amount of stuff out, but I do have the cupcakes that I made last year with colored hot glue, and there's some chocolate pumpkins on that plate. And the fall harvest sign I just sat there. And then these little cats and figurines I just love. I love to sit their legs up like they're posing. I have some of the pumpkin garland up here. You may have seen some on my tier tray. And then the soap dispenser is a new Johanna Parker. I love her now. You see I have the salt and pepper shakers as well. And then here I just have a collection of some wooden utensils and of course the creepy skeleton hands. And then there's Frank's head. It is empty. So here I have a cake from Aldi and it was delicious. And this teapot I was obsessed with. It is a Blue Sky brand, which I've never heard of until this year, but I love it. And these plates are Debbie Mum plates. I've had these for probably at least 15 years, maybe more. These are what got me into the Halloween decorating path that I have chosen. No, they really got me into Halloween decorating. So here on this cabinet, I just have my mixer and some of the fake caramel apples. In the gumball machine, there are spiders and skulls, and of course there's some candy corn pumpkins. And yes, it does work. You can see it grinds those pumpkins up a little bit. So these little ornaments are just a DIY from many years ago, and I just painted little faces on orange Christmas ornaments. So over here near the TV, there's Stanley getting his drink again. I just have a few things here. And the apple, that's my husband's apple where he keeps everything, his keys and whatnot. So I have to have that nearby. So this stained glass piece was a gift to me from one of my old blog friends, Lynn. And it still remains very special. Speaking of blog friends, I am going to visit one of my blog friends next week. We've known each other for at least 10 years, but we have never met, so I am so excited. We're going to have a sleepover, and we're going to see the new Halloween movie. Here is the coffee bar, which you saw in the previous video. I still love that coffee pot. In my my pumpkin. I have a Weight Watcher chili recipe cooking, and I chose this recipe because there is no meat, and I live in a house full of vegetarians. So with my chili, I thought I would whip up some breadsticks. But since it is October, I will never make a normal meal in October. So my breadsticks are going to be little snakes. And I just started out with a small package of crescent rolls. Doesn't even matter what you use. You could use pizza crust, biscuits if you roll them out. So the crescent rolls, I just tucked in all the seams to kind of make it one piece, and then I cut strips to make 4. Believe it or not, I do not own a pizza cutter. I don't think I ever have. I need to get one. That would be perfect for cutting dough, right? So I just twisted it up, and I squeezed one end for a tail, and then I tried to make one end a little head. Easy. I'm telling you, Halloween meals are mostly just about creating something with what you have, like dough or food coloring. So I shaped the little snakes on parchment paper, and while they're in the oven, I scooped out some of our chili into my little cauldrons. I love using the Halloween dishes. And here are the breadsticks already. And we are ready to take this outside and enjoy dinner. I'll leave that chili recipe in my description box if you're interested. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this little tour and seeing our dinner, and of course my nifty DIY sweater. I just love it. I'm going to wear it today again. Bye.